CISCO releases a mid-year security report. This security report allows us to then look at the commonalities around the globe around software and attacks and malicious actors that we're seeing out there using exploits to attack computers. What are people being exposed to these days with cybercrime? So there's a couple of things. Number one is we do see that people are not updating their computer systems. I think that is the massive point of view that we do see. If people simply kept their systems up to date, we would most definitely minimize the amount of attacks that are occurring. If someone really wants to attack your system, they will find a way of doing it. So what we recommend to customers out there is really the fact that they need to build an end-to-end strategy around how they secure their networks. So customers need to be aware that even though we might be based in the lower end of South Africa, we are still part of a hyper-connected community. And with that, we are exposed to the greater trends that we're seeing out there in the internet-connected world. Currently, there are no compliance policies in place in South Africa. Government has put several initiatives in place to try and rectify that. We have seen some draft bills being put before government. And the reason for this is to try and gain some compliance and I guess some regulation across the industry. We find many organizations not knowing that they have been hacked or have had compromises in their environments for anywhere up to 2 years, in fact. So us as consumers or as companies, we should just probably be a bit more tech savvy, I guess is one of the points we can take out there. Be aware of what you're clicking on. Keep your antivirus systems up to date. Make sure you're applying all the latest patches and have some form of internet security software on your system. If you're using a mobile device, it would be very smart to try and get some mobile security software on those devices, particularly the Android brands. The other thing is, of course, just making sure when you are out there on things like social media networks, be aware that people are trawling those networks and looking for people wanting to expose their systems to hacks and attacks. So just be smart about your web browsing.